Fred and John went shopping for fruit. Fred bought 5 apples and 6 oranges for $6.10. John bought 8 apples and 4 oranges for $6.40. What was the unit price for an apple and an orange? So in this problem, we've got 2 items that we don't know the price of, apples and oranges. Now when you've got 2 unknowns, you've got to form 2 equations. So we're going to have some form of simultaneous equation here. So straight away we've got to give an algebraic form to the price of an apple or the price of an orange. So let's call x equals apples, which will be the price of apples, and y is equal to oranges. So let's just put a $sign there. We've got to try and find 2 equations in this sum so we can get the answer to 2 unknowns. So let's have a look at the question. So Fred bought 5 apples and 6 oranges for $6.10. Now straight away we can write that out as an algebraic linear equation. So 5 apples, which is x, plus 6 oranges, which is y, is equal to $6.10. And we'll call that equation 1. Now let's find the second equation. So we've got John bought 8 apples and 4 oranges for $6.40. So we've got 8x plus 4y equals $6.40. That's equation 2. We're going to use the elimination method, and it's not as easy as the last video that we did using the elimination for the simple familiar. So for this one, I'm going to look at the y's, eliminating the y's, just because the values are smaller. It's the only reason I'm choosing that. So I'm going to multiply this equation by 4 and this equation by -6. But to do that, we've got to multiply every item of that equation by 4 at the top and every item by -6 in the bottom equation. So what that'll do is we'll get a plus 24y there, and we'll get a minus 24y there. So they'll cancel out to give 0. So looking at 1 times 4, we've got 5 times 4x plus 6 times 4y equals $6.10 times 4. So that's 20x plus 24y equals $24.40. And we'll call that equation 1 dash. Okay, now looking at the second equation, multiplying by -6, we have 8 times -6x plus 4 times -6y equals $6.40 times -6. So that gives us -48x minus 24y is equal to -$38.40. And we call that equation 2 dash. So looking at 1 dash plus 2 dash, we add the x values, so we've got 20 minus 48x. We add the y values, so 24 minus 24 is 0, so it's just plus 0. And then we're left with $24.40 minus $38.40. Okay, that leaves us with -28x is equal to -14. And then if we divide both sides by -28, the negatives cancel, 28's cancel on this side, and that leaves us with x is equal to 0.50. Now we're going to go ahead and sub x into equation 1 to find y. So 5 times 0.5 plus 6y equals $6.10. So 2.5 plus 6y equals 610. And this 2.5 can come over here on the other side of the equal sign, but because it's a positive 2.5, it's got to come over as a negative. So we're left with 6y equals 610 minus 2.5, which is 6y equals $3.60. And bringing the 6 across, it's a multiply, so it has to come across the equal sign as a divide. We're left with y equals $3.60 divided by 6, which equals 60 cents. So there you have it. We've got a price for apples is equal to 50 cents because apples is X, and the price for oranges is 60 cents. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel and check out some of my other videos.